now it's a cardio session coming up in line with my goals of doing 2 hours of cardio weekly. I'm not quite feeling it right now, but we'll see if I manage to push myself there. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You can't always have that hunger to do the things, but it doesn't mean it can't come during the session. You just have to get going. So another cardio session has come to its end, and it's just so beautiful how it just expands when you set a small goal. I mean, I haven't emphasized cardio that much last year, but so like a couple of months ago I started to focus in more on that. And one of the small habits I did was that when I get to the bus stop, I have to go to the bus to get to the train station. I got like 2 or 3 minutes and the bus isn't there yet. I said to myself, okay, then I run to the next stop. Just a little movement that just added something to my day. And I started to do that, but that little habit, it expanded. And it took one more stop and one more stop. And for the last 4 days, I've been running this whole distance to the train station with this, which is about 3 kilometers. It's only 3 kilometers, but it's extra time that I just earn in. It takes me like 4 more minutes in comparison to taking the bus. I mean, so this week I've done that 4 times. That's 1.2. I was about to say miles, but that's not the translation.
Okay.
12 kilometers just for free, and just by implementing this small little habit that expanded. And that's just the beauty of setting small habits. It's marvelous. And another thing, speaking of, let's change the mood. Another thing, speaking of, better close the door if I don't want to get seen nude. It's enough you. One thing that I want to just put some extra, I want you to put some extra thought into. When I speak about this, finding the easiest path, don't take that by the fine print. Don't take it like that's the eternal truth. When I say take the path that is best suited for you, it doesn't mean that struggle won't be incorporated in that path. So much of the great stuff that we do, it requires pushing through some hard effort. I mean, much of the stuff I do, like 90% of the workouts in the beginning and middle, so much of that is just, it's really an effort for me to get going, to just push it. But like in the end, or just moments throughout the workout, it's like euphoric, it's like religious. Just yesterday I was lying on the bench and I was doing some triceps pushes. I was just exhausted. I just wanted to quit so badly. I wanted to quit, but then like in that moment for like 6 or 7 reps, like in that moment something happened. The light was in my eyes. I was out of my body. I was in my body. I was in my muscle. It was just amazing what that moment made for me. It was so much emotion tied to that little moment, and it was just euphoric. It was special. And once in a while you get to that moment, and then it's all worth it. It's just, you're alive. You're freaking alive. But what I'm trying to get at here is that you just have to accept that before you reach mastery, before you can reach that state of like being great at something, you need to endure some hard times. That's just the nature of it. You won't get to insight, you won't learn it by, like the autonomous state if you don't get through those moments. It's obligatory. That's not even the word I wanted to say. Maybe it is. Sounds like it in Swedish. You know what? Too much talking. Let's hit the showers and let's be proud of our doings. I was just about to get something smart, like finish this vlog off. Now that moment is gone, and I'm just gonna